Welcome to the true rating review of Heartwood Online, where I'll give you an honest overview of the game, its features, and we'll examine the good, the bad, and the ugly. Remember that if you enjoyed the content, then leave a like and subscribe. Heartwood Online is a cross-platform free-to-play MMORPG currently available in early access, meaning you can play it now. The game is reminiscent of old school MMOs in its 8-bit/pixel style. The choice to go 8-bit style makes it seem deceptively basic at first, but don't let that fool you. Heartwood Online is an MMORPG, and after playing it for a bit, most people find the art style and gameplay charming and nostalgic. You choose a character of one of 4 presently available classes. So let me log in and we'll take a look at those classes together. So you can click the create a new character button, choose whatever hairstyle suits you. You can choose your hair color, your skin color. They have different tones. And you choose your classes here. They have warrior, rogue, priest, and mage currently. Um, each class will learn a self-heal. You get that self-heal right here. And that's universal across all 4 classes. But then you have 3 class-specific skills. So each class has 3 unique skills. They might upgrade that or change that in the future, but that's what they have right now. Currently, there's no potions or battle items, and so the controls are pretty simple. You just move around basically with a WASD and 1 through 4 for your skills. Unfortunately, the game presently doesn't support custom controls. You can go to your settings, and it looks like they're going to give you the option to change that in the future, but presently you got to stick with what's available to you. The gameplay is relatively smooth as you navigate the game with WASD or the arrow keys, and your mouse can change the direction of your ranged attacks. So my number 4 attack, if I move my mouse over here, it'll shoot that direction. Obtaining XP and leveling can be a bit tedious at times, but the game is designed so that if you team up with other people, you'll level far more efficiently than if you were solo. Additionally, you're able to equip gear and weapons as long as they're level appropriate. Weapons only impact damage. Currently, there's no unique effects to any of the weapons, but that might be something that they change in the future. And here's kind of where your gear panel is. You just press I to pull up your inventory and you can equip different gear. While there aren't many quests in the game, there are enough to keep you occupied as you level up, and they'll progressively guide you towards parts of the world where you should be leveling up. You can obtain materials as you kill monsters in the game. And most of your quests will come from the fur trapper. If you press T, you can teleport to the starting area and talk to the fur trapper. Now, he's not talking to me right now because I completed all his quests, but if you had any active quests, you would talk to him and he would tell you your current progress towards completing those quests. The rewards are typically XP and items, and the items are aimed at upcoming levels. So you might not be able to wear it immediately, but as you level up, you'll be able to equip his items. While more quests are to be desired, there's still a solid infrastructure for how they'll support quests going forward. There is a cash shop in the game, and I will emphasize right off the bat that the game does not have any pay-to-win elements in it, at least not yet. There are no XP boosters, no stat boosting items, or anything that will expedite your gaming experience or give you an edge over anyone else for sale. I say that with the exception of mounts. Granted, you can obtain mounts in the game for fairly cheap, or simply by completing your quest line with the fur trapper. That being said, you can purchase cosmetic upgrades in the cash shop, which come in the form of hairstyles, hair colors, and eye colors. There are also some other aesthetics you can purchase, but again, nothing is stat enhancing or pay to win. So let's take a quick look at the cash shop. You hit escape, pull this menu up in the shop in the top left. They sell gems, but really it's not a predatory model. All of these mounts have the exact same speed boost. You can even buy this horse for 520 gems, which is $5 or less. Like I said, you can get mounts in game for cheap as well. You can buy them with gold. They have some hats for sale. You can purchase all the eye colors or all the hair colors for a certain amount. Different hairstyles, different hair colors, and you can purchase dyes as well. Nothing pay to win though. The community on Discord is tremendously helpful, and I'd recommend that if you choose to play, then consider joining the Discord for up-to-date information, a buy, sell, trade channel, and a looking for group channel, along with voice chat channels. I'll provide a link to the Discord below. Some miscellaneous comments before I wrap it up. The game has a crafting system. You can come over here and work on some, I think this is the woodworking bench. They also have a blacksmith bench, a tailoring bench. So there are different crafting systems in the game. There's also a guild system. I haven't explored that yet, but you can search for a guild, create a guild, etc. There's presently no PvP yet, but they do have it listed on their roadmap. They mentioned that they're going to add at least some form of it, whether it's event PvP or in-game PvP, but presently there's no PvP yet. And finally, while the game is created in old school style, the community is thriving. They had to create more servers due to a massive growth in the player base. It's new, it has a lot of potential. In a world of microtransactions where games appear to be flashes in the pan trying to milk you of every dollar, Heartwood Online is a breath of fresh air that provides a nostalgic experience with the depth of an MMORPG. It's new and has learned from its predecessors. So if I had to rate each of the, I'd say, main gameplay areas that this game focuses on, or stylistic choices the game focuses on, I'd say style-wise, I'd give it an A. It's cute, simple, and nostalgic. Mechanics, B. It's basic, it's easy to learn, but there's room for growth. The gameplay, I'd say presently, I'd give it a C rank. It's repetitive. It is easy to learn, and there is room for growth. When I say repetitive, I just mean when you're leveling up, it's basically you're killing rabbits nonstop until you're a certain threshold, then you're killing deer nonstop until you're a certain threshold, then pigs, then vultures, and skeletons, etc. If they mix it up a little bit and improve that, it would get a higher score, and that's definitely something they can change going forward. The quest system, I give it a C at the moment. It's a basic collection quests. That's basically all the quests are right now. You just collect resources and turn them in. It could use directional aids to tell you where to go. And there's not many quests available. You could complete them all and be wanting more. Personalization, I give it a B. It's got cute styles. It's simple, but there's room for growth. The cash shop, B. It's simple. There's an okay variety of cosmetics. It's not pay to win, and it's not predatory. That's a lot more than I can say for most games these days. The community, they get an A. Extremely helpful. The players are willing to group up. Very little toxicity. And the future potential of this game, I give it a B. The game has a lot of potential, but it all depends on whether the developers continue to work on the game and if the players continue to support the game. So, if you're looking for a fun, simple game for you and your friends, check it out. I'd encourage you to take the 2 minutes it takes to download this free-to-play game and try it out. It doesn't cost you anything, and you may just be pleasantly surprised by what you see.